So they hate her. They don't just dislike her. They don't just find her a little bit annoying. They don't just want her out of their business and out of their life. They hate her.
They hate her, not dislike, not find her a little annoying, not wish she'd just go away. No, they hate her. You already know what I'm about to say. You've felt it for years, haven't you? Every time she played the victim, every time she blamed the palace, the media, the world for her problems, you knew something wasn't right. And now the proof is finally here. Actually, wait, let me rephrase that. The proof isn't just here. It's been buried under PR spin and carefully curated Instagram posts for 6 years. But Allison Boshoff, the Daily Mail's editor-at-large, just dropped a bombshell report that
And a Wintour too. And Allison Boshoff, the Daily Mail's editor-at-large, has just revealed in the most scathing of details.
Pulls back every curtain. And what she found, it's worse than any of us imagined. I need you to stay with me here. We're talking about Ted Sarandos' wife.
Yeah, I'm talking about Ted Sarandos' wife, Nicole Avant, who I have said for some time cannot stand the way that Meghan has used the fact that they have this interracial marriage and that Meghan thinks that's a reason why.
Nicole Avant, we're talking about Anna Wintour, the Kardashians, Lauren Sanchez,
She can continue to treat Netflix terribly. But it's not just the Sarandos family. It's the Kardashian family. It's the Bezos.
Aren't randoms. These are the most powerful women in Hollywood, and every single one of them is done with Meghan Markle. Plays? So, they hate her. They hate her. Yeah, let me walk you through exactly who hates her and why. Because the details here are shocking. Start with Anna Wintour, the queen of Vogue, the woman they literally based The Devil Wears Prada on. You do not cross Anna Wintour. You just don't. But Meghan pledged her allegiance to Edward Enninful, the editor of British Vogue at the time. That pissed Anna off royally. And now, the source says Anna
was, of course, the at-the-time editor of Vogue in the UK. The irony is, she's also now fallen out with Enninful. But the source goes on to say Anna hates her.
Hates her. Hates her. Clip Phase 7 plays. That was of Anna hates her. Here's what else the source says that the mainstream media won't touch. Meghan doesn't want to pay for things. She never returns borrowed items. And on top of all that, Anna loves the royal family. She's a dame. She hated how the Sussexes handled their exit from the firm. And here's the thing though, Anna never forgives. Never forgets. So even though Meghan's friendship with Enninful is also over now, for reasons that are still unclear, there's no path back to Anna's good graces. None. Zero. Just like I know, that's not a small thing. Anna Wintour controls access to the Met Gala, to the entire fashion establishment. And Meghan, she's been trying to launch a lifestyle brand. Fashion is supposed to be one of her revenue streams. But how do you sell high-end clothes when the most powerful woman in fashion has blackballed you? Now let me tell you about the one that actually made me laugh out loud, Lauren Sanchez. And look, I know some of you might roll your eyes at Lauren Sanchez. I get it. But here's what Meghan didn't understand. Lauren Sanchez snagged Jeff Bezos, one of the richest men on the planet. Queen Rania of Jordan was at their wedding. Crown Prince Hassan, Princess Rajwa, actual royalty. But Meghan looked at Lauren and thought she was trashy. So when Lauren invited her to things, Meghan didn't go. She didn't want to be seen with her. She snubbed her.
Before the Bezos wedding, Meghan was invited to things by Lauren and didn't want to go. She didn't want to be seen with her because she thought she was trashy.
Clip for 10 plays. Meghan was invited, she was trashy. Clip for 11 plays, coming from the quite something. And the result, Meghan Markle, who wanted to be a billionaire, ticked off the billionaire's wife. That is not a winning strategy. The source says it plainly. Meghan destroyed the relationship with Lauren Sanchez, and in turn Jeff Bezos, because she looked down on her. And here's the beautiful irony. And I need you to really feel this with me. Meghan Markle is far trashier than Lauren Sanchez ever was. The desperation she has to be famous, to make money, to stay relevant. That desperation is trashier than anything Lauren has ever done. So now Meghan didn't get her Met Gala invite. And trust me, she wanted it. She wanted it badly. Let's slow down for a second. I'm going to speak to you quietly here, because this part actually bothers me on a personal level. Quiet pause. You ever watch someone make the same mistake over and over again, and you just want to grab them by the shoulders and shake them? That's how I feel about this next part. The Kardashians. Kris Jenner hasn't liked a
single post on Meghan's Instagram pages since last year. But the piece de resistance is Nicole Avant. The
single post on Meghan's Instagram page since last year. Not one. And think about what that means. If you're trying to build a lifestyle business off social media, being friends with the most followed family on the planet would be kind of useful, right? But Kris is done. The source says the Kardashians are over Harry and
Meghan, absolutely. And Allison Boshoff agrees, saying the Kardashians have had enough of Harry and Meghan. They are over them. If you were trying to make a lifestyle business fly off social media, it would be useful to be friends with the most followed people on the planet. But Kris Jenner hasn't liked a single post on Meghan's Instagram.
Meghan, completely over them. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say the Kardashians hate her the way Anna Wintour hates her, but they're done. And in Hollywood, being done is just a polite way of saying you're radioactive. But the crown jewel of this entire report, the name that actually made me put my coffee down, is Nicole Avant, Ted Sarandos' wife.
Yeah, I'm talking about Ted Sarandos' wife, Nicole Avant, who I have said for some time cannot stand the way that Meghan has used the fact that they have this interracial marriage and that Meghan thinks that's a reason why.
The Netflix boss. And to be fair to Ted, he tried to help. He really did. He invited Harry and Meghan to an event launching the second season of Beef in April, trying to save face for them. And yet again, it all went wrong. Pictures of the couple were removed by Getty Images just 24 hours after being published. Netflix had okayed them. But the theory is Meghan didn't like the way she appeared to be clinging to Nicole Avant. And the source is blunt.
Steady up. This is good. Nicole Avant hates her.
Steady up. Avant hates her. So does Bella Bajaria, the head of content.
So does Bella Bajaria, the head of content at Netflix. And Ted.
At Netflix. And here's the kicker. Netflix came to understand that the Sussex team was briefing against one of their own executives. Not clear if it was on anyone's orders, but that doesn't really matter, does it? The damage was done.
If that was on anyone's orders. A source says unless someone is of use to them with money or unwavering attention, then the Sussexes...
Best, unless someone is of use to them with money or unwavering attention, the Sussexes always fall out with them. They are worse at dealing with people than they are with business. And that's saying a lot. Let me pause here because I want you to feel the weight of that. Worse at dealing with people than they are with business. And their business is failing. As ever, her lifestyle brand was entirely Netflix's project. All Bella, all everyone but Meghan, and she took all the credit. Then Netflix said, "We don't want this mess anymore." And now the company is cratering.
On Netflix, it was all Bella. It was all everyone but Meghan Markle. And Meghan Markle took all the credit for it. And then she did finally get the company back because Netflix is like, we don't want this mess anymore. And her company is failing and cratering. And so I think the rest of Hollywood, they're just so sick of her.
The initial start, failing and cratering, 6 years since Megxit. Aside from a victim documentary and a tell-all book, what have they actually achieved? Nothing. Not one success. And you know what? The people they tried to grift off, they're done. Private jets, connections, all of it. Harry and Meghan can't offer anything in return, especially now that King Charles came to the US last week and Harry was nowhere to be seen. Not at the White House, not at any events. Even Harry's childhood friend, Guy Pelly, the same guy who was with him when he wore that Nazi costume, was at a White House garden party. Harry wasn't. President Trump said it himself.
President Trump only reinforced the Sussexes' unpopularity when he remarked to my colleague Robert Hardman that Harry had done too many things to come.
To Robert Hardman, Harry has done too many things to come back. That wife of his, what's she done to that guy? That's the thing though. And this is the part nobody talks about. Harry could have had a front row seat to all of this if they had navigated Megxit well, not staying in the family, just leaving gracefully. Harry could have been an extension of the monarchy in the US. That
Meghan's departure is that it was so contentious, so poorly timed and executed on Harry and Meghan's part. And then obviously everything they did after that. If they had navigated Megxit well, nobody's saying they had to stay with the royal family, but if they had navigated it well, Harry could have been kind of an extension of the monarchy in the United States, only doing something from time to time.
Madeleine of Sweden did. She lives in Florida, does things for the Swedish monarchy from time to time, lives a mostly private life. But Harry, he made catastrophic decisions. And now his own father, during a state dinner speech in front of President Trump, listed off American places named after royal connections. Carolina, Joraines, Charleston, Annapolis, Prince William County, Williamsburg, no Sussex, no Harry.
And I thought it was a really good point, Brittany, and actually something that will have been a dagger to Prince Harry's heart. Don't think Meghan would particularly care, but for
all that will have out of royal history. And I was thinking about how that must have felt for Harry. Meghan probably didn't care, but for Harry, that's his own father writing him out of royal history. That's a dagger. Now, I don't want to end this without connecting it to something bigger, because that's what we do here. We see the patterns. And the pattern here is simple. Hollywood is a machine that chews up people who believe their own press. People who think they're above everyone else. People who treat relationships as transactions and then act surprised when the transactions stop. Meghan thought she was better than Lauren Sanchez. She thought she could play Vogue politics and win against Anna Wintour. She thought the Kardashians would always be there. She thought Netflix needed her more than she needed them. And now, no bridges left to burn. The source says they're spiraling, worse than anyone suspects. Because when you've alienated everyone who could actually help you, what's left? Desperation, more grifting, more leaks, more victimhood. And here's my problem with all of this. And I'm going to be honest with you, because you deserve honesty. I'm angry, not at Meghan Markle individually. She's just one person. I'm angry at the system that keeps telling us these people are worth listening to, worth defending, worth platforming. While real families fall apart, while real children are suffering, while the people who actually serve their communities get ignored. But you know what? You already knew that. You already saw through it. That's why you're here. So here's my question to you, and I want you to answer it in the comments. How many more second chances does one person get before Hollywood finally admits what we've all known for years? I'll be waiting for your answers.